Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. To all my new subscribers, welcome, and to my existing subscribers, thank you very much for joining me again. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, you can do so at any time during this video. Just make sure that you also hit the notifications bell and you sign up for my email newsletter so you never miss another video from me. You know I love nail polish. This is a kind of a part 2, an addition to a video that I just recently did on a brand that I absolutely love called Cirque Colors. I'm going to post that video down below in the description bar so that you can take a look at it. That's where I show you all of the Cirque Colors that I had up to that point. Well, I recently made another purchase because they had a sale, and they also had a pre-sale for their latest summer collection called Vice Collection 2018. Now, one of the things that I like about Cirque Colors is that they tend to bring out colors that are not typical in your regular nail polish brand or collection, and they like to play with different textures and different formulations as well too. So one of the things I really loved about a collection they had brought out last summer, were their UV reactive colors. Yes, these colors are sensitive to UV light and they actually glow in the presence of a black light. So you know, when you go out to some fetes or you go to clubs or whatever, they may have that black light in there, and these colors actually glow on the black light. In addition to that, this Vice 2018 collection is also their neon collection. Neon colors are some of the hardest colors to design and to make because of the nature of the pigments. They are very tricky to work with, and the biggest problem that I have had with neon colors in general is that once you apply them onto the nail, they're not as bright as they look in the bottle, and sometimes the color fades over time. Not fade as in it gets less pigmented, the color just gets less intense, so it gets more dull over time, and that dullness can happen over a day. Even when you have a clear top coat on your nails, it still can get dull. So neon colors, I love a neon, especially on my dark skin, and especially when it's bright outside and it's hot and it's sunny. The contrast between my skin color and the brightness of the shade looks great. So they had a sale recently, and they also pre-sold their new neon collection. So I picked up some of the items, and I'm going to show you the ones that I picked up. I'm going to actually start with the colors that are not part of the Vice collection. These colors are part of their regular collection, and I'll show you those now. Well, the first one I'm going to show you is called Delirium. This is actually something that they included in the purchase. If you bought, I think, 6 or more nail polishes, you got an unreleased color called Delirium. And this is a beautiful, beautiful holographic top coat. It's basically a silver holographic nail polish in a clear base. So this is a top coat. When you apply it on the nails, you really just see the glitter in it. So it's very, very finely milled, a fine glitter that's holographic, and it's a great as a topper. So that's one. The other color that I picked up was called Urbanized. This came out in their fall collection last year, and I was obsessed with it. Look at how beautiful this color is. This is a mustard yellow color. It literally looks like mustard. I wore this on my nails recently, and it's phenomenal. I wanted to get it in before the end of spring because I do try to coordinate my nail colors with this season. So this was a perfect, if you're looking for like a yellow that you don't want it to be too bright, and I think will work great on every skin tone, especially if you have medium skin to dark skin, and as in medium brown to dark skin, this will look really good on you. A more subtle yellow color, and this one is called Urbanized. The other color that I picked up that's part of their other collections is called Bam. This is a really nice coral color. This I think is from their spring 2018 collection, and it's called BAM, B-A-M. I'll have swatches and close-up pictures of these colors in the description bar below in a blog post. And while you're there, just make sure you sign up for my email newsletter. So I always wanted to get a nice bright coral color. Corals are another color that I have difficulties finding great formulations of, because they too also get dull with use, and it doesn't even have to be a long time that you're wearing the color. By the next day after putting typical corals on, they tend to look either dull or they look chalky. This is a nice true coral color, right? It reminds me of the inside of a conch shell. That's the kind of color you're talking about. Now to the neon colors. This color is bright, it's bold, it's in your face, and it is pretty spot on for neon colors. So I'm going to show you the first one that I picked up, and this is called Boozy Brunch. This is called Boozy Brunch, and this is a neon coral color, or like a light orange color. Beautiful, beautiful color. This is going to be great as a pedicure. Imagine going to the beach, you know, you're hitting a pigeon point and you have this on your nails. This is a wonderful color. Very bright. I don't think it's the brightest of colors in the collection. I think just because the nature of what coral is, it doesn't come off as bright, but it's certainly very bright. And you'll see what I mean when I show you the other colors. So if I compare it to BAM, you're going to see how different it is in brightness. This is Boozy Brunch, this is BAM. And you see how different they are. It's very bright. And I would call this a neon coral color. The next color in the collection, and I'm kind of trying to do this in order of brightness. I didn't pick up all of the colors, by the way, from Vice. There are 6 colors that were brought out. I picked up 4 of them. There was a blue and a green that I didn't really care for, but I just picked up the colors that I liked, and you're going to see a theme here. The next one is called Taboo. Look at how gorgeous. This is an orchid purple color. This is beautiful. If you have dark skin, you need to get this color. It is so absolutely gorgeous. It is again a neon color. It is quite bright. It is not the brightest color that I have seen, but it is a gorgeous color. It looks great as a pedicure, and actually this would make a really great manicure or a really great lip color. Like, I would absolutely wear this as a lip color. So this one is called Taboo. The next one that I picked up, I can't decide which one to do next. Okay, I'll do this one next. This one is called Retail Therapy, and look at that. This is the hottest fuchsia pink that you can get. This is not doing this justice. I don't know if you understand how incredibly bright this color is. This is why I said that the other 2 colors I showed you were bright, but they're not as bright. I mean, this one is super neon, super reflective in terms of how bright it is. Look at this against my black headscarf or like my skin tone. It is super duper ultra bright. Phenomenal. And this looks amazing. So that one is called Retail Therapy. It is literally your fluorescent pen in a nail polish form. And the last of the Vice collection that I picked up is called Hedonist. And look at that. This is a true fluorescent neon yellow. You really can't get brighter than this. Like, this is phenomenal. Look at how bright this is. I'm going to again put it against my headscarf. Look how bright that is. And compare it to Urbanized. You can see the difference in the colors. Look at that. I mean, really and truly, those are amazing colors. Now, this is a limited edition collection from Cirque Colors. You can get it online at their website, or you can get it on Amazon. I have bought Cirque Colors off of Amazon before. They have pretty quick shipping. The shipping is, I think, takes maybe 2 or 3 days to get the shipping. You can get those collections again at Cirque Colors. When you're using this, you do not need to use a white base coat. A lot of times when companies sell neon colors, they sell a white base coat to put beneath on the nail before you put on the bright neon color to make that color pop. Ideally, you shouldn't need to use that. And for this collection, I found that I didn't have to use that. It went on just as bright on the nail as it looks in the bottle. The only thing is that these neon colors tend to dry down to a kind of a plasticized finish or a semi-matte finish. In other words, it doesn't lose its color intensity, but it loses its sheen. So you definitely, if you want to get the full effect of the neon color, you definitely need to wear it with a shiny top coat and lock in that glossiness, and that makes the color look very, very reflective. So don't forget, it dries down to a semi-plastic finish. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It looks like plastic. It looks like your Tupperware, like that you have. It looks like a demi matte, non-glossy, or demi not shiny finish. That's the only thing. But I tend to wear top coats with every nail polish that I wear, so that's not an issue for me. But I love how intense these colors are. I love how bright they are. I love how true to form they are. I love how they translate from the bottle to the nail. And this is generally a good product. It's definitely one of the best collections of neon that I have ever seen or used, and I would highly recommend it. So that's it. Vice Collection 2018 from Cirque, and a couple others sprinkled in. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried this collection. Let me know if you know of any other bright neons that you can recommend. I'm so glad they answered my prayers, and I can add this to the neon orange that they brought out last year. They brought out like a reddish orange color that I showed you in my last video from Cirque. I will link that video. Make sure you take a look at it because a lot of those colors are still available. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I of course enjoyed making this, and I will let you know in my continuing series of my favorite indie nail polishes what I will come up with next. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to sign up for my email newsletter, and I think that's it. So until the next time, laters.